经换到了一个更漂亮的房间，我们准备开始了。现在有请我们的本尼迪克特·康伯巴奇老师。
Hello, thank God, is that how I say it correctly?
Yeah. And will you say something to our fans?
Hello, and thank you for having me on your live stream and this print. I'm excited to see what's underneath these.
Okay, so welcome to China, welcome to Shanghai. How was your trip?
Great. We literally just landed today. We flew in from Hong Kong, so no sleeping, very short flight, but very beautiful to see the Chinese coast.
It's nice.
A wonderful view, and then a little bit of cloud above Shanghai, but easy flight, and it's just very nice to be in Shanghai.
That's great. And we know you have a tight schedule and you've been flying around a lot.
Yes.
Although you are Dr. Strange.
I know. You're right.
Like we just snap the paper.
Exactly.
You can travel everywhere at once.
Just go somewhere,
But it should cost you some energy at least. So what we're going to do is we're trying to go do this thing as comfortable as possible.
Wonderful.
Yeah, for you, and you can just sit back. You can just sit back and relax and have fun.
Great.
So the theme for today's session is food.
Okay, great.
And food.
I have an appetite. I'm a good eater, so that's good.
Authentic Chinese food. You know, for us, we always ask our foreign friends who's visiting China, how do you like Chinese food? But today we're going to do something better. We're going to present you with some authentic Chinese food.
Fantastic.
And then ask you the question.
You can actually see whether I like it.
Yeah. So a quick question for you. So what kind of Chinese food do you have in Britain?
Probably not the same as traditional Chinese food, as proper Chinese food. We have, I think the first meal I remember having in a restaurant was Peking duck.
Peking duck.
I know you do have here, but and crispy seaweed and let me think, spring rolls, obviously, but also dumplings.
Yeah, dumplings.
Dim sum and pork buns and sweet and sour pork as well. Gosh, what else? I mean, I could go on.
There's
loads of noodle dishes, one as well.
That's a lot. And you mentioned dumplings.
Yeah.
Dumpling is very important in China. You know, dumpling can mean all kinds of different things. You mentioned, we have 5 different kinds of dumplings for you today.
Fantastic.
Okay. Before we reveal what they are, I will show you how to say them.
Okay.
China. From far away, they all look the same, but actually they are totally different. The first one you can see here is 包子. Okay, it's like the oldest kind of dumpling.
What's inside?
Usually we put minced meat inside. It's
What kind of meat? Pork or beef?
Usually pork.
Okay.
You can also go with beef and sometimes vegetables or other kind of ingredients. You can put spice in them too.
And it's a bun rather than
it's
pastry. It's bun.
It's thicker than the usually dumpling we have.
Okay.
It's like steamed bun, steamed pork bun.
Yes, I know.
And the second one is 饺子. 饺子.
Is that right?
Yeah, perfect pronunciation.
Good teaching.
Yeah, it's thank you. It's dumpling.
Okay.
That's the real dumpling here. That's like the food for us. It's like the food for Chinese New Year, for other kind of holidays. You know, Chinese New Year is like equivalent of Christmas.
Yes.
So what do we have for Christmas in Britain?
Well, Christmas in Britain we traditionally have turkey. Some people have goose or duck, but turkey is what we would usually have here.
Okay.
With lots of, I mean, the thing about turkey is it's great. It's very hard to cook it, so it's not too dry.
Yeah.
So we also add a lot of things to it, like chestnut stuffing, cranberry, roast potatoes, and Brussels sprouts. Maybe Brussels sprouts and a little bit of bacon with them sometimes, and all sorts of wonderful things that we add to that. Sometimes bread sauce, which we often have with chicken as well, or a white sauce. What else? Oh, we have they're called devils in a blanket, which is like a prune wrapped in bacon. Okay. That's very tasty as well. So we add a lot of things to the turkey, but we cook the turkey for a long time. It's a big deal getting it right. It depends if you have an oven or an aga and how long you cook it for. It's a real art. But my mother is an incredible cook, so I've been very lucky in my Christmases. It's always been delicious.
That's lucky.
Yeah.
And you mentioned stuffing. I think stuffing is like the essence of turkey.
Yes.
It's the same here. The stuffing is like the essence of all these kind of different kinds of dumplings. You know, traditionally on Chinese New Year, when we have a big family reunion, we have a big family dinner. we will have dumpling, many dumplings, and the parents they will put some coins inside of them.
Okay.
It's like a good fortune.
You never break your teeth. We do the same thing inside Christmas pudding. We put a farthing or a penny inside a Christmas pudding. Yeah.
It's like
which sometimes, if you're not aware of it, you can eat and go. And hurt your teeth, but it's good luck if you get it.
Yeah. If you can get a whole year of good luck,
yes,
that is worth the teeth.
Exactly. Maybe you can pay for the dentist. Though.
Yeah. The third one, 花卷. 花卷. Yeah, great.
Okay, I'm watching your teacher.
You got talent for this. It's like without the stuffing. It's only kind of a steamed roll. Roll.
So it's just a restaurant. That's it. Nothing inside.
Okay. Next one, 烧麦. 烧麦. Great. 烧麦 is a different kind of 包子 or 饺子. It's kind of steamed, a little bit dry dumpling. Dumpling with the minced meat or other kind of stuffing inside. And that's why it's very famous locally. In Shanghai and nearby regions. It's called 小笼包. 小笼包. Yeah, great.
Okay.
Yes, great.
I'll never be able to say them as well as now, but anyway, it's nice to hear your voice first and we copy.
Yeah, small kind of steam bomb with meat inside.
Okay. And it looks like it's slightly, from the picture, it's difficult to tell, but is it a slightly thinner, slightly
slightly thinner. And also you have juice or soup inside.
Oh, nice. So they're the most refreshing ones.
Yeah, that is very hot.
It's very local to Shanghai, that's a specialty of here.
It's a very famous cuisine in Shanghai.
Okay.
So now, you can review. Here we have 5 of them here.
Well, that's the xiaolongbao.
Actually, this one is.
This one here.
This one is. You can see the soup inside. This one is a little bit different than this one. It's actually shrimp
dumpling. I thought so. That's why I thought that was the last one.
Yeah.
This I imagine is xiaomei. No, this one.
Yeah, great. There's no stuffing inside.
Okay.
And this one is Shanghai. Yeah, Shanghai.
What should we start with? Anyone?
I think we should start with this one because this one is the most difficult one. Okay. I just mentioned because I think you have soup, you have juice inside,
so you have to carefully.
So usually we do this. We pick it up.
I know my chopstick technique is not very good, so let's try and do this.
Yeah. We can just pick it up, and because it's very hot, so you should be extra careful.
Okay.
So
I think it's okay. It's been in first, a little bit of time.
Yeah. Well, first what we usually do is to open up a window.
Okay.
And get a taste of the juice inside.
It's really good.
And then you can enjoy it.
Okay. And do people eat them in one go?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
See, normally this is such a no-no for me. If I'm in a restaurant, people start filming me, I get really upset because it's the most unattractive thing we do in public as human beings, I think, is eat.
Okay.
But anyway.
So another thing about culture.
This is delicious, though. It's worth being filmed to eat these, I have to say. Very good.
Okay. So, I think you can try the shrimp dumpling.
Okay. Which one? That one or
this one? The dumpling. The shrimp dumpling.
The shrimp dumpling. Here we are. But I don't need the spoon for this one, no?
Yeah.
Okay. And with
this is a vinegar.
Okay.
And with shredded ginger inside.
Oh, that sounds nice. Is that a bad thing to mix? Is it's okay to?
Okay, it's okay.
And you just dip? Is that the right way to do it?
You can enhance the flavor.
Fantastic. There we go.
What is it?
Oh my goodness. Very big, juicy prawns as well.
Yeah.
Delicious, very fresh. Fantastic.
Yeah, that's great.
You're not having yours? You're full?
Yeah, I'm trying to keep my figure.
I know, they're not brilliant if you're dieting these, but I'm not dieting.
I think that's good for your health because Chinese food is not really high in energy or diet like that or something.
Yeah. They taste like a treat, though. They taste too good to be very healthy.
That's great.
Very good.
And quick question for you.
Yeah.
Because most people in China, we don't know a lot about British cuisine and British food.
I think you guys are so well educated. You probably know more than I do. But what would you like? What would you like me to tell you?
Let's say I think one thing we both share, those countries and those cultures, is tea. You guys like
very
tea,
true.
like
Very true.
afternoon tea.
Yes.
We have some snacks to go with the tea. This is like Chinese snacks. Can you introduce some famous British snacks?
To go with tea?
Yeah, to go with tea.
The obligatory biscuits. And biscuits come in all shapes and sizes. They can be covered in chocolate, or have chocolate inside them, or they can be without chocolate altogether. You have ginger nuts, you have digestives, you have chocolate-covered digestives, and all sorts of things. Endless biscuits. We give biscuits as presents as well.
Biscuits.
Yeah, very often to say thank you. A nice box of biscuits or chocolates.
So let's suppose you are going to invite some of your fellow MCU actors to English tea, or like Tom, Robert, maybe Chris, and Chris.
Yes, okay.
What kind of snack will you present?
I would probably present tea. I mean, you'd offer tea or coffee. I mean, we're not. It's interesting saying this as just a national thing, because I find it's difficult now. There aren't that many stereotypes anymore. Of course, you offer people a cup of tea, but it's not. If you say no, I prefer coffee, it's not a rude thing to say. If you can offer coffee, you offer coffee as well, or water, or anything else, because not everyone drinks caffeine. So obviously, tea's not always good. If they don't drink caffeine, sometimes a herbal tea, like jasmine tea, like you have in a restaurant here to refresh and clear your palate. Or a green tea if you want mild caffeine that's without milk, without sugar. A nice green tea is good.
How about a snack? Snacks.
Snacks. That's sort of what you offer with a tea. If you're offering more than if you're offering something like this as food, then you'd offer water or maybe a Coke or some wine or beer or something like that. But I think if you were having a cup of tea, first of all you say would you like this?
Oh yeah, that's great. Would you like to try one more?
I would.
I will recommend the baozi.
The baozi, with the pork and stuff.
Yeah.
And what's the flavor of the pork? What's inside with the pork?
Usually it's like vegetables or other ingredients. Usually it's salty. It's not.
So I know what to expect. All right.
Yeah.
Very nice. It's green.
Yeah, it's kind of vegetable.
Very nice.
And it's like the stuffing you guys have inside of the turkey. You can put nearly everything inside of it.
Well, the stuffing is a strange name to give it, because it's not always cooked inside the turkey. You can actually bake the stuffing separately, but you just serve it with the meat. And then you can mix it on your knife and fork when you're eating it. But some people, you can cook wonderful things like chickens with all sorts of wonderful herbs like thyme and lemon and garlic inside. That's not a herb, but you know what I mean. You can put flavors inside the chicken, and then that infuses the meat, so that by the end of roasting it, it all tastes of these wonderful flavors.
Great.
But with turkey, you take whatever's inside out of the bird, and then you can put things inside, but we usually cook the stuffing separate and then add it later. Yeah.
But this is usually for dumplings. We can put nearly everything inside.
Everything you want.
Yeah. And you can put chili peppers inside of it if you like the spice. Okay, so let's talk about the 3 ones you just had.
Yeah.
Which one do you like the best? We have 包子、饺子 and 小笼包.
The last one I had was baozi.
Yeah, the last one is 包子.
It's delicious. It's really, really good.
Okay.
Really, really good.
Yeah. Now we have a winner.
They're all really good. I'm very bad at favourites, so I'd be very happy with prawn dumplings as well. They're delicious.
That's good. So again, as Doctor Strange, you are all powerful. You can use all kinds of magical powers.
It's true.
But do you eat? Do you need to eat?
No, but this is the great thing about him. He is a human being. So he hasn't been bitten by a spider like Spider-Man. He doesn't wear Iron Man is a human being as well, but he's not a god like Thor. He has, if you hurt him, it hurts. He's not invincible. Okay. So he needs to eat, he needs to sleep, and he needs to exercise, he needs to do the things that we all do. Yeah. He just has superpowers, which only come about when he, practices his art, which is sorcery. So he's a very interesting, vulnerable and human character, but again with this, extra human strength. that's based on what he's learned and how he practices what he's learned. So it's a sort of, it's a slight sort of difference, I think, within the Marvel Cinematic Universe to what we've seen before, some of the characters before.
It's great. I mean, even if it is not necessary to eat, but it's the fun of life, right?
You have to eat. I mean, you have to eat. And I think, when I was training for the role as an actor, I had to eat a very specific diet because I was trying to put weight on, healthy weight.
Yeah.
I was trying to turn, into more muscle and to be bigger and also to keep healthy and fit for very long hours. And I was rehearsing the film, and then in the evening I was playing Hamlet. And I had a newborn baby as well, so I had a very busy life. So I was keeping very healthy, and a diet is essential to that. It's so important. So I had a lot of good meat and a lot of good vegetables and carbohydrates as well, but as long as they were healthy. So I couldn't have too many, fried chips and
I understand.
diet drinks. Exactly. So you have to be kind of healthy with that kind of work. But I loved it. I loved it because it makes you feel good. It gives you the energy you need for your day, and it makes you a happier person. So.
Okay, so I'm so glad you enjoyed your dumplings today.
Thank you.
And here is a little present for you.
Thank you.
Just check. Do you still remember the name of these 5 different kinds of dumplings? It's actually the most exquisite and famous channel wire in China. It's from Jinzhou. It's Jinzhou town. It's the best channel wire from China. But you can see,
thank you so much.
It's exactly the same.
Yeah.
Exactly the same.
Very good. Gosh,
let's have a review.
I'm going to keep them away from my baby. He might think they're real dumplings.
They're so vivid.
Amazing.
This one,
Xiaolongbao.
The first one is
Xiaolongbao, which is the traditional of the Shanghai market.
Yeah, Shanghai.
This I would say is the prawn dumpling.
Yeah, prawn dumpling, 饺子.
And then the bun. Where's the bun? Maybe this one.
Yeah, you're right, correct. This one is the bun, 包子. And this one is 烧麦. And this one is 花卷.
Brilliant.
Great.
Brilliant. Thank you so much.
So this is like the symbol of good faith, goodwill for you, and we hug you all.
I feel bad that I don't have a present for you.
Your film is the best.
The film is the present. Thank you.
Your film will do well, and hope you will become more and more successful.
Oh, you're so kind. Thank you. It's been a great pleasure doing this with you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I have one quick question.
Yes.
In the end, as a fan of yours and Marvel Universe, I want to ask you a question because part of the reason for Doctor Strange to have his power is to lose control of his hands.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So, hypothetically, what will you give up? Like, what body parts will you give up?
That's a very good question.
In exchange for great power, for superhuman power?
I mean, it's hard. I even hurt my finger the other day quite badly in a minor accident, and it just not to be able to use your hand properly is devastating. It's very hard. But as the Paralympics always proves, people are amazingly resilient and heroic in the face of any adversity, and they turn those difficulties and challenges into reasons to be heroic. So I wouldn't like to say. I mean, I enjoy my body. It's a very hard question. But if I'm being light-hearted about it, maybe a fingernail. Yeah, I could do a fingernail's not too bad. Yeah, there you go. I'll use a fingernail for superpowers. That seems like a very unfair exchange, but I'll go with you on that. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Right. Thank you very much.
Such a pleasure. Thank you. Not at all. Thank you.
And can I say something to you?
Yes. Thank you very much for having me.
Bye-bye.
It's delicious to be eating food in front of you. Sorry you had to see that, but thank you for the gift as well. And bye-bye.
Thank you.
See you film. I enjoy it. Okay.
Best wishes.
Thank you so much.